And we are raising a glass to the Lunar New Year with sommelier Angela Aiello. And you've brought in one wine that we're going to talk about, but it's a bottle that's very, very special.
Yes, it's a limited edition label, actually, to commemorate Year of the Snake. From 1865 Wines, one of the most historic and oldest wineries in Chile. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the connection here with the Lunar New Year?
Yeah, so it's very interesting. There are actually a couple connections. So this wine is from Chile, which is actually the shape of a snake, which is quite fun too.
Okay.
So, very interesting as well. This wine is also released in China and Taiwan as well. So this is sort of a fun way to really bring notification to a new year, new things, transition, positivity, which is what the snake brings into life. So we also have the color. The color red obviously brings good luck and fortune.
And
red wine's always been
very deep red.
It's been aged in oak for 12 months, and red wine has often been aged or commemorated with good luck and health, prosperity. So there's that kind of analogy that goes along with it. It's also the color of the snake, which is gold, and gold is reflective of wealth and wisdom and elegance as well, which is on the label as well. And then we also have transformation, and so red wine transforms so much in a glass, in a decanter, and for a snake, the transformation this year, which we should all maybe really take note, is the idea of shedding of the old ways. The old energy, like bad energy.
A snake sheds its skin, right?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
And so that kind of really is a way to symbolism, bring together the red wine of 1865 and the Year of the Snake. I also brought in this really cool decanter, which actually
looks like a snake.
Yeah, from Riedel. It is called the Boa, so it is actually modeled after a snake. And so red wine, as I think I've always been talking about on this show, but it really transforms when you take it out of the bottle into a decanter, into your glassware, into any sort of decanter, and then you give it a swirl, you give it a smell, and you pair it with wonderful food. So the nice thing
and even that transforms it, right?
Oh,
after having a bite of something, and then Now, how long do you decant red wine for?
So there's always a sort of I guess a sommelier's little hint and clue, but they tell you that if you put it in a decanter for an hour, it's like aging it for a year. And that's the other thing about red wine; it actually ages over time. So this is a wonderful wine actually to put away and leave in your cellar for a couple years and open again at another year.
Or would you open it in 12 years at the next year of the snake,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, totally, of course.
Yeah.
And there's actually, I read a quote somewhere about there's 167,000 pet snakes in Ontario. How funny is that? So people do love snakes. That's part of the I think fascination with the animal. But yeah, this wine is made by Andrea Calderon, so a female winemaker in Chile. Is aged for 12 months. It's a wonderful wine to pair with foods that have umami characteristics. So mushrooms or I brought in a Peking duck, obviously.
Yes.
I went and ordered some Chinese last night, some spring rolls, some beef and broccoli. But this is a wonderful wine to really just use in your own way for your own pairings to celebrate your Lunar New Year in your own way.
Okay, and is it available at the LCBO then? Is it like a limited?
It is a limited edition wine, so you definitely want to pick it up. It's actually on sale right now for $17.40. The regular price is $19.95. So pick some up and give it a try and share it with your friends and family.
Oh, I love this. And that's a good gift to bring over too, right?
It's
if you're
a wonderful
celebrating.
Gift. Yeah, a wonderful gift to give everybody. And it does have a cork, so you do have to use your corkscrew. It's not as easy as a screw cap.
And that's so unusual now. Like I find that I'm so used to twisting off and I'm like, oh, it's a cork. What do I do? Where did I put that corkscrew?
I know, exactly. No, you got to find the tool to open it. I know it's much more of a ceremonial item now, right? When you have the cork, you really have to kind of really think about opening it up, taking off the foil, using the cork, not breaking the cork, kind of really using your talent and skill to go through the opening of it.
Okay, so 1865 is the name of the vineyard, or is the name of the
winery? The winery. The name of the winery. So it's one of the oldest and most historic wineries in Chile, and they really take the best of fruits from the different valleys in Chile. So I've been there a couple times, and it's been wonderful.
You would know.
We had the winemaker in actually.
Yes.
Andrea was in here not too long ago. So
well, this smells delicious.
Yes.
Cheers to you. Cheers to the Lunar New Year and the Year of the Snake.
Cheers.
We'll get your links up on our website, chch.com/morninglive.